It's your girl Chab, and today I'm coming at you with this makeup tutorial right here. We're gonna be doing this nice grungy skull makeup. All of October, I will be bringing you Halloween tutorials right here. I am by no means a special effects makeup artist, but you know, your girl trying here. You got this classic smoky eye with a little bit of orange right here and there because, you know, hashtag Halloween. Shout out to Halloween. Hello. And you got this skull mouth, which is going to be the most time-consuming part. But once you got that down, girl, anyone could do it, and you can too. So if you want to get this grungy, easy, glam skull makeup, then let's get started. All right, so let's do this. So we got already our brows on. I did one eye off camera. I did this earlier. You know, just a simple standard smoky eye, but I'm gonna show you how I do it anyway because you know how your girl Chab do. So we always start off with a Lorac behind the scenes eye primer. I already put that all over the brow before I did my brows, and I put all over my lid. And now I'm gonna take Shape Tape, and this is in light neutral. So I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand, and then we gonna cut this brow and we gonna prime the eyelid. So let's do this. All right, so I got some of the concealer down, so I'm just gonna take the rest that's on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna take this buffing brush and I'm just gonna blend it into the rest of the eye. All right, so next I'm gonna take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Vanilla, the highlight color from the light contour kit. I'm gonna use this to set the eyelid. So this is vanilla. This is the Morphe M519. I don't like to list the brushes down below because I feel like you can use whatever you want to use. The reason why we are setting the prime base is because when we do our smoky eye, we want to blend, 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 blend and not catch into any moisture. Otherwise, it gets all choppy and everything. Next, I'm going in with, we're gonna stick with the Halloween theme, so orange. I'm gonna use, this is the Sephora Pro Pigment palette, and this is the editorial version, and I'm gonna take this orange color right here. Take this orange color with my Morphe M521. This is gonna be my transition color, so I'm gonna take it and put it on the crease and blend it upward. So let's go. So we're taking like two oranges, so this is the lighter orange because you know Halloween, pumpkins, boo, scare you. All right, so we got some orange down. Doesn't have to be too much because we're going in with another orange. This is Makeup Geek's Moracco eyeshadow, and I'm gonna take that and kind of deepen it even more. We're working in layers, so you start off with the lighter color first, then you work your way to the darker and the darker and the darker, and then you get to black and you're like, girl, smoky. We're going to take Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in the color Blazing, and we're just gonna apply this from the crease down to the lid. And this is just gonna give it a little more rust, give it a little more transition till we get to the black. And really all I'm doing is just patting it in using the same brush. Anyway, I'm taking this random Urban Decay shadow brush. I think this is from the first Naked palette, whatever. You can use any kind of like flat shader brush. And I'm gonna take the black in this Editorial palette here, and we just gonna pat it in. And see, this is why we do our eyes first before our face, because you see this fallout right here? And now it's not the palette's fault. It's just the way eyeshadow is. When you got pigment and stuff and you're patting it in, even if you're patting, if you're sweeping, whatever, it's gonna fall on your face. What is wrong with my hair? That's why we do the eyeshadow first before we do the face, because otherwise, look at this. You see that? That's gonna be on the rest of my face. Is it gonna bother you? I don't care. We're taking this black just up to my natural crease right here, and then we're gonna blend it out with a blending brush. We're just gonna concentrate on the color here. Now we're gonna take this random brush. I don't know where the heck I got it from, but we're just going to blend everything out. So without any additional product, we're just taking the black and we're blending it upwards. And if we do need some more black, we will go in again. But for right now, let's just blend what we got here. Now with a clean brush, I'm just gonna go outside of this. I'm gonna go back in with the brush that I laid down my transitions and my rust colors, and I'm just going out of the black right here, and I'm just kind of softening it. Do it on this eye, losing some of that color, if you know what I mean. So now we got our eye down pat. We gonna take the Nars eyeliner here, and this is the larger than life long wear eyeliner in the shade via Veneto. Veneto? Did I say it right for the first time? I keep calling it black. We're going to tight line the eye. For mascara, we're going with my current fave, and this is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. We just look down into a mirror and apply it. I mean, not that it matters. Our whole eyelid is completely black, but still don't want mascara on your eyeshadow. Now for lashes. So for the lashes, I'm gonna be taking the House of Lashes from the Sephora collection, and this is in the shade Natalia. I don't know, but they're like hella wispy, hella cute, and we're gonna apply it. Always do a lash glue. I don't use any kind of other glue because I stick to what I know. You don't have to put on lashes if you don't want to, but I prefer putting on lashes just because it gives that extra glam. I mean, it's gonna be Halloween. If you want to be extra, even if you got this simple look going on right here, be extra, and that's what I'm going to do. These are my handy dandy tweezers that are specifically for lashes. I'm gonna wait till these guys get tacky like mom jeans. While we wait for these bad boys to dry, I'm going to wipe off the fallout with my Kirkland makeup wipe here. I know it's been bothering you. It's been bothering me too. Check this out. This is why I put on my eyes before my face. All right, so this is where the real party begins. All right, so first we're going to start off with our primer. I will be using the Smashbox Photofinish foundation primer, and this is the light version. Yeah, I just don't like that silicone feel to the regular one, so that's why I use this one here. It's hydrating, but also kind of fills in the pores ever so slightly. So I'm just going to take it and prime the face. And even though it's a Halloween makeup, don't mean you can skimp on the primer. Don't forget your forehead, 5 head. Prime. All right, so I'm gonna be going in with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I'm in the shade Y255. Now this shade is a little lighter than what I usually go for, and reason why we are using a lighter foundation is because we're doing a skull, but we're not gonna paint our face completely white because, you know, it's not glam. We just don't do that. I'm gonna take a couple pumps right now, and I'm gonna apply it with my booty blender right here, nice and clean, and we're just gonna dot it in the face real quick. So your double chin, don't forget. I mean, skulls don't have double chins, but this skull does. Oh, I'm not flicking you off, okay? I'm just applying it with my middle finger. I just applied like 3 more pumps to my hand because I totally forgot I got a big face. I've been using all these stick foundations, and I forgot I needed all this foundation. Especially with Makeup Forever Ultra HD. Girl, this stuff is not full coverage. It's like medium at best. You don't have to put foundation on your ears, but I decided last minute that that's what I wanted to do. So we gotta put on concealer because we just gotta make the face lighter and lighter. I'm gonna be taking Tarte Shape Tape in the color Light Neutral again, and I'm just gonna apply this in the normal areas here under the eye, just to make this area brighter, and then the other places where we want to make it brighter. I'm not going to do it down the bridge of my nose because we will be adding in something here and up here. So let's blend it. Okay, because skulls don't have lips because they're freaking skulls, I'm also going to take some of the concealer and I'm going to put it on my lips. We're going to completely blank it out. Cool beans, we look totally dead now. So next I'm gonna take my dead pale skin here and I'm gonna set it with some Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder as usual. This is my favorite. I don't use anything else. Well, I used Laura Mercier, but I ran out, so we're just gonna pat it in with a booty blender. So because we're shading the whole entire face, I'm going to set the whole entire face. So just in this region, I'm going to bake. But the rest of the face, I'm gonna use a powder brush. And this right here is a really cute metal brush. Oh, fancy. And we're gonna take some of that powder and we're just gonna dust it. Because my skin is dry everywhere else and then just oily in the center of the face, I'm gonna do it this method just because bake will dry it out and make it look ashy and cakey. We don't want that. We are set. Now let's just dust off all the powder. I want to finish the smoky eye, so that's what we're gonna do. So tip on smoky eyes, whatever you do on the top, you're gonna do half of that on the bottom. What does that mean? I have no idea. I'm a little lazy. I'm gonna just dip. I'm not gonna go in with the other color. I'm just gonna dip in whatever residual product I have on here. I'm just gonna use it. So let's just smoke out the bottom lash line here and go as far as you want, girl, because it's Halloween. And I'm just going back in with Moracco. All right, then I'm going in again with Blazing. I'm just going to put this a little closer to the lash line. Take your eyeliner again, and we're going to fill in our waterline. You can get messy with it, it's fine. Get messy. Be a little extra and take some of that black too. Make it even more smoky. Now when you're doing the bottom lash line, since we got our whole face done, remember to tap off the excessive powder so you don't get fallout as much as you can, and then just apply. Tilt your head like this. If you do get a little bit of fallout, it's not gonna go on your face. The eyes are done. You can put on mascara if you want to. All right, so if you wanna look like a goth, then you can stop right here. You don't have to do the skull part. But we're not going for goth, okay? We're going for gold. Okay, I'm going in with my Real Techniques. This is the Essential Foundation Brush. And I'm gonna take this Makeup Forever. And this is like a neutral, like whatever. We're gonna use this to kind of sculpt the cheeks first. We're not gonna do the whole skull mouth yet. We're gonna go in with the cheeks and the contour and everything. We're gonna look dead. We're gonna look dead, like a ghoul skull. So I'm gonna take this, and this is gonna be kind of our transition. We're mapping out the cheeks, making them look fleeky. We start out with the lighter colors first, of course. Find the hollows as you would and map them out. So as you can see, you can barely see it on my skin, and that's fine. All right, now you could go in with your darker colors. So next color I will be using is the NYX High Definition Blush, but this ain't no blush. But this is the color Taupe right here, and it's pretty much like a neutral, like gray. Map it out even more. We got it all locked down. So I'm gonna take that brush. We're gonna go in with black. But what I'm gonna do is, instead of gray, because I don't like gray, I'm not gonna mess with gray. We're gonna take black. But what I'm gonna do is dip into the black and then take off some of the excess. Instead of tapping it out, I'm going to rub off some of the black. Reason why is I want to get like more precise sharpness here without going too hard. I'm just gonna go lightly. And then just blend it ever so slightly downward. So now that we're done with this right here, this situation, I'm just gonna blend this line out just a little bit with the first brush. Now for the nose, this center right here, it's pretty much a hole because we're a skull. Okay, all we're gonna do is kind of map out, like not quite a triangle, but kind of like bunny ears. That's what I call them. Let's do that. We're just gonna use the same brush we've been using the black shadow with whatever product we have left. We're mapping it out first. It doesn't have to be even, so that's the shape right there. I'm gonna take my liquid liner, and this is Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner and Trooper, and I'm just going to follow that shape now. All right, so I'm gonna take my eyeliner again, and we're just going to fill it in. I'm gonna take the black in the shadow, and I'm going to set the nose so it doesn't budge. Alright, so we're gonna do some extra shading here. So I'm gonna take a little bit of Blazing color here, the little rusty color, and I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of the black that's on my hand. And I'm just gonna go in, bring some color up here. And you know, it'll help too if you do this. That way you look mad all the time. I'm gonna take it here, and we're also gonna kind of hollow out the eye. So I'm gonna bring it into the eyeball too. Eyeball, the eye socket. I keep saying eyeball. Go ahead and dip a little bit into the black, but make sure that you tap off as much. You don't want to apply it too pigmented all at once. And we're going to deepen this inner area here, make it more sunken in. finally, we're gonna go in and create the little teeth. I'm actually not going to freehand it because I cannot. I'm gonna be taking a brow pencil and I'm going to pretty much shape what I want first and then go in with the liner. Reason for that is because once you go with this liner, you cannot go back. You're pretty much done. You gotta start over. And we're not trying to do that. We're trying to piece out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start with like the mouth area, extending like the row of teeth going into the jaw. And then we're gonna do the lines. So let's do it. I am at the point now where I'm comfortable with doing the liner. So I'm gonna start to fill in what I have. Going in with the black, and I'm going to fill in just the inner part of my mouth. You can if you want to, but I'm just gonna do this extra step where I'm just going to shade just a little bit in between the teeth, like that. And pretty much it's just dabbing. Right, then I'm gonna go in with a clean brush and I'm gonna take the white from the palette and just dust it in between the teeth. It just gives it more definition. Girl, we got it done right here. So this is the final look right here. So we got a nice fleeky contour cheek right here. We got the teeth right here. We got these big old lashes right here. Where's our nose? Who knows? And we got this nice smoky eye, grungy, awesome October, fall season, Halloween. Hopefully you guys will stay tuned to my channel every Friday for October because I will be bringing you more Halloween tutorials that are easy to do. You can too. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and follow me on all these social medias. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or what you would like to see next. As always, thank you for watching. Bye. So you got a classic smoky eye with a little bit of orange. I like turtles.